Good afternoon. Rewind. Let's start all over again. And I am not going to edit that out. Good afternoon. Rewind. Okay, so I'm a little bit buzzed right now. And yes, this part of the video is going to be quick because, okay, folks, remember I said the last video how my chest hurt really bad. When I say bad, my chest, I was in so much pain I had to go to the ER. And they took me in right away. And so for me, I thought it was like bronchitis. And so I get there, they're like, it could be many things. It could be bronchitis. It could be these 3 different illnesses that's roaming around. You could have had a heart attack. And look at me. A heart attack? I would know if I had a heart attack. They're like, no, you wouldn't. Not always. So, yes, I spent my Wednesday evening in the ER. So, long story short, and I did not have blood clots. And that was what made me really rush off, because every time I would walk, it would stop me dead in my tracks and I couldn't breathe. And it was just so painful. And what just really pushed me over the precipice is my grandson had come home from school and I was sitting down and we were talking and I just had an attack. And it scared him so bad. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go to the hospital because all he said was, Grandma, are you okay? And like the concern in his voice. And I said, no, I can't sit and self-diagnose. So my son came home. We went to the ER, and long story short, the cartilage around, like in this area, there's inflammation. And with everything that's going on, like with the sickness and all of that, it's just bad. When I say it's bad, it is bad. Like I kept having these spasms in the hospital. And so they wanted to keep me. I said, no. I don't like being in hospitals unless it's an absolute necessary. And because we had since diagnosed, they wanted to keep me because of the problems that was giving me with my breathing. Just as long as I was lying down, I was fine. So, we went through the whole process. I told them, no, I am not staying in a hospital with sick people, especially being my condition, because that ER was packed with people. So they monitored me long enough to make sure, like, okay, let's get the meds in her and see how she does. And so they came in, they started talking about the medication that I would be taking. Child, and they said prednisone. When they said prednisone, I was like, oop, hit brakes. Prednisone who? Oh, no. I said, I do not like that medication. Let me tell you why. That medication will have you feeling like you have Prader-Willi syndrome, because you will have this sensation to eat non-stop. When I say non-stop, I mean it is bad. And I said, listen, I got as big as 300 pounds taking prednisone. I was on prednisone for 6 months. I said, I can't do that no more. I said, how long do I have to take this? I said, as a matter of fact, do it? He's like, you need it. I said, for how long? He says, 1 week. 1 pill a day? He goes, no, 3 times a day. Oh, Lord. Maybe this is prepping me for my fast because I have to exercise. Now, we don't have like junk food. Well, I do have a bag of Doritos. But like junk food where I would be sitting eating all the time, we don't have that. So I'm safe there. But like tonight, I need to get on that little stationary bike and just ride, because we're not doing that. And so they gave me that. They gave me a muscle relaxer. Listen, by the time we were leaving, we're walking out. So I said to my son, how did I get back here to this room? Did they bring me in a wheelchair on a little gurney? He's like, Ma, you walk. I said, I don't think I walk. That lets you know I was high. Because the one thing he said to me is, you cannot drive. I said, don't worry, I don't drive. But I am home. I woke up this morning. I had no pain because the medication was still in me, right? Well, around 11:30, I'm sorry, you guys know how I am. Around 11:30, I jumped up. I checked the app. My meds was ready. I told my son, let's go. They said it's ready. Let's go. And we went and we picked up my meds. I took it, and I think that's why I'm a little loopy right now. But yes, I did go to the ER, and I took care of myself, because even my sister was a little bit, she didn't go to sleep until I got back home, and she called me like to make sure everything was all right. And I'm like, girl, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, you calling me? But so she stayed up until I got back, and then she says to me, while we're talking, she's like, you don't think you need to come back here for some sun? No. Girl, no. So that was my event for yesterday. It was scary. I wouldn't say I was scared, but I was like, girl, don't be playing with your chest pains and blood clots, and you just got off an airplane. No, you need to go to the doctor. You do not have a medical license. You don't even have a CNN license or a CNA. So this is me, CNN, a CNA license. So I am better. I am going to take a nappy nap because sister's a little loopy. I did make me a fresh cup of coffee. I took my medication. And what else do I need? And I am just going to, when I wake up from this nap, finish cleaning my little area. I did start my, if you want to call it pre-spring cleaning / getting ready for my fast cleaning, decluttering. Back there is a picture of my beautiful sister Ingrid, and I have my Bible. Now, if you walk into our home in South Florida, I have a picture of my sister. As you walk in, that's the first person that you're going to see. So you walk in, she's right there protecting my house. And then when you look to your right, there's an area that I have set up for my mom. It has her Bible. It has a picture of her. All her little whatnots are there. And, and then if you walk upstairs to the loft, I have my Bible there. And last Sunday, that's one of the things that the pastor was speaking of is, and I remember it as a child, when you walked into your grandmother's house, you always saw a picture of the Last Supper or a picture of Jesus, and that was as you entered their home. And I just find myself, and this isn't just recently that this has happened. I mean, since I have been single, it has been this way. Like when I got my apartment and I moved in, I set up the picture of my sister. And at that time, my mom was still living. But then I had all of their accolades, like my children's, all of their accolades like in an area, because by that time, let's see, my son hadn't graduated. Did he graduate? Yes, my son had graduated college and my eldest daughter had graduated college. It was just my baby. She was still going through, but she had her AA. So I had like all their degrees and just like little pictures. And like those are things that, you know, like to say to really just keep your home homely and warm. And so that's what I'm trying, that's the environment that I'm trying to create for my fast, because I will be spending a lot of time in my room and or down in the basement, which we're going to set up the basement so that I can go down for my daily prayer. But that is about it. And then I need to get some documents off to the tax person. You know, I keep looking because it's like it's a haze over here because it's snowing. So with my eyes, it just looks like a cloud. But it's snowing right now. And when I say it is snowing, but that is about it. Like I said, I am going to finish getting this area straightened out. I did clean out my, I don't know, can you see it from here? That area back there, which is where I keep all of my nail supplies. I moved some, I didn't realize how much I had when it came to nail supplies. I moved some things here just for easy access, and I was floored at the amount of stuff that I have. I did reach out to one of my dear, I love this Fearless Femme on YouTube, to her, because I know she likes to do junk nails and you know, busy nails, and I have so much gel polish that it's new that I never used. So I know with her, she will use them. Even if she only used them one time to do her junk nails, she will use them. And they're like different colors, and she can make a junk nail look fabulous. So I'm just waiting for a response. I might just throw it in the mail and just send it. Because when it comes to nail supplies, yeah, she's my girl. Even when she's the person I'm going to send it to. And what else is there? And then here, I know you know, it's always like, Andrew, you always have something on your bed, but part of my cleaning of my room was, these are all handbags. As a matter of fact, we're going to go through them right now. These are all handbags that I need to put away down in the basement. So since we're talking about purses, since we're just talking, we're just going to talk about these purses and get my bed cleared off. Hold on. Two of the bags will be returned to well, one bag for sure. I'm still sitting on the other. But this is one of my beautiful totes. I love this purse because she holds so much. These are all bags that are going down in the basement. Then, of course, the Damier bin Louis Vuitton Never Full. Why does it feel like something's in here? I don't know what's in here. These bags are heavy. I don't care what no one says. Here, I'll leave it. Then this is another tote from Amazon. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. It was a part of my birthday collection, but I like it, but I don't know. She has to wear on me. Then I have this. As I said, I was going through my closet. I cleared out my closet. Now I can close the door. It's just open because I have the box for with the nail gel polish in it. And then I have another box that I need to get to my aunt. Then I purchased this. This is I don't know if this came from Temu or what, but I've had this for maybe 2 years, maybe. But she's cute. So I don't know. I might carry her Sunday to church. I really like that purse. And then this is a purse that I need. It has straps. I took the straps off, but I need to send this back to my niece. I carried this when I was in Boston. but it belongs to her. This is a Betsy Johnson. This, I use that as a travel tote. Then I have this. I don't know how I feel about this. It was a Temu find. I might carry her one more time for spring. Or I might just keep her. She's cute. But it's just a little spring tote. See, y'all helped me get through this. Because I was like, I need to put this stuff away. Then this was, I don't know, was this before my birthday? After my birthday? I don't know. But she's huge. And I carried this purse once. I said, nope, travel bag. So from now on, when I travel, this is just going to be my travel bag. I'm done with this, trying to carry this around. This Mama Jamma, she's nice, but she's heavy. Yeah, she put it on me. All right, so this is the one that I'm returning because it's broken. This piece is broken here. And it's, I don't know, I love the cherries, but I just don't like the bag. So yeah, she's going back. It's it's part of my birthday gift collection, but I just don't know how I feel about it. You know, she's chic, she's, you know, cute. You know, y'all tell me, what do you think? Because really, this is an easy fix. Should I keep, or let me know by Sunday? Let me know if I should keep or return her. But I love the bag, but I'm just on the fence with the bag. Okay. Then I like this. I really like this Juicy Couture backpack. So I have carried her from the time to time when we're out and about and I don't want to have anything in my hands, you know, like a purse or wallet or anything. So I carry it. And what I do is I'll stick something on here to make a noise. So if you think you're going to come up in here and take something, not. Then I have my Chanel wannabe, but I love her. She is so cute. I carried her to church one Sunday. Hold on, folks. Just thank you all for getting me through this. All right, so folks, you all know this beauty. This is my LV travel tote. She's been in my life since 2018. She's a keeper. This is another designer inspired. I'm definitely keeping this, but she's a designer inspired. And you know, like, I feel like I need to start keeping my little chic purses. I'm getting back to the old Andrea when it comes to handbags. I went through that phase where I was, you know, getting like, oh my God, yes, I have to go get that at Juicy Couture. And it really, I don't carry them like that. A few of them I do. But for the most part, I have given away a lot of my Juicy Couture bags, like in friend mail. I've just sent it because I don't use them. If you have, like, the people that I follow and they have kids, I'll put a little note and just ship it out. You know, I'm a gifter. I am. I'll show you that one for last. Then, of course, this is the beautiful tote that everyone loves. Every time I carry it, I get compliment after compliment. Where did you get that? It is so nice. And I think this one came off of Amazon. What I'm waiting for Amazon to bring back is that, well, they do have it, and I might just go ahead and bite the bullet and get it today. We'll talk about it. So this is another one, the tote. And on here I have from the church, which I might get another one. What's this from? The anniversary? Yeah, their anniversary, the anniversary. Oh God, it's time to go to bed. Anniversary. The Remedy Church. And I love this one. This is another one of my faves. And in here, I have my Louis Vuitton, my LB wallet. Now, see this wallet right here? I purchased this wallet in 2018 also. And I won't tell y'all how much her wallet, but I need to carry her. That's why she's been out. And then I have my LV wallet. Let's see. Can you see the difference? No, to me, it's like this. It's almost the same. This is the real deal Holyfield, and the wallet is a replica. Look at that. That's what I said. Listen, people with money ain't buying designer, so why should you? And so I keep it in this purse because if I'm gonna carry it with this one or with the LV tote. And lastly, all right, so about 2018, I don't know what site it was. I brought the 35, the size 35 Birkin, not the real thing. I ain't balling like that. But you know, when like all these, you know, overseas markets, sellers came into play. So I purchased one that was a black. Wasn't crazy about it. So I gave it to my mom. And hold on. My mom wasn't crazy about it. So she gave it to her sister. My sister, her aunt, her sister, my aunt, loves it. And I remember seeing her with it. And I said, where'd you get that bag? Because it was nice. She goes, your mother. I was like, I gave that to my mom. So, needless to say, I went out, you know, this whole thing with the Birkin bag. And I thought I was getting the 35 again. She's sturdy. She's nice. She has feet. I'm okay. And let me tell you why. Because she is a replica, I rather have the smaller one. But for the denim, I want the large one. But like for this, the small, because this will be carried like to functions, to church, because and this one doesn't come with straps, so you gotta carry her like this, because the Birkins don't have straps. At least I don't think they have straps. So, and she comes with a little twirly that you can, you know, do your thing. The only thing that gets me is you got to open it here, lift the flaps, pull this up, open it up. But I'm not going to complain. So this was my birthday gift to me. So this is what I was actually holding out on. And the reason why I want to return the other two is so that I can replace them with the denim one. So that is the purse collection of the purses that I've been carrying. Now I am going to do, wrong move, a what's in my bag on this, because this is what I've been carrying. This is Dooney & Bourke inspired. I love this bag. I think the only thing that I am going to do maybe one day is change out the straps, take it to the cobbler and change out the straps on it. But this is what I am carrying. She is filled to the rim. And let me show you something, and I will link the YouTuber that I saw. This right here is going to be my lifesaver. And there was a YouTuber that I saw on, she had this, and this is from SHEIN. And there's still room in here. So I have like my this is like my emergency essential pouch is how I would use this. And I just need to put a couple more things in here and she'll be set. Like I have a sanitary napkin, I have the wipes. Okay, there was an interruption. So in here I have my sanitary napkins, I have wipes, I have eyeglass cleaner, I have dental floss. And I'll show you what I keep my dental floss in as well. I have a lip balm just in case. And then over here, I have another lip balm. I have a mint, an emergency mint. And this came from a little case that I was carrying. I have alcohol swabs. I have like aspirin in here. And back here, I always keep Benadryl because I suffer with allergies. Bad. But this was a find that that I saw her with, and I fell in love with it. And it still can, you still can get more in here. Look at that. So yeah. And then I need to clean out this purse as well. Now this is a clean out because what happens is when I'm done with the bag, I can like throw everything in here and then filter out. But we need to find another way to do it. And that has been about it. But I am going to log off right now because the sister's sleepy. I'm sleepy and it's time for Booty Toot Toot to get home. And he's going to be hungry too. So I will go down, make sure he has his excuse me, I'm sorry, his meal for when he gets home from school. And then I'll just come up and take a quick nap while he unwinds. Or I'll just recline downstairs. Yeah, because I'm big man. I like to keep an eye on them. So folks, yeah, because children are not like us. Like if my mom said I'm gonna go and take a nap, we knew we had to sit there, crisscross applesauce, and look at TV and not move until she opened her eyes. But not these children, not today. Oh, and this is another little bag that's part of that whole scheme that has some things in here. You know what I found also? I love this. And you know, you can't find one in a million. And I was kind of like cleaning out a little thing that I have here. And I got so many. Ooh, listen. Yes, when you do it. But, all right, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. And I am going to go downstairs. Ooh, it's a snowstorm. All right, folks.